How many times have you been sitting there with a song you just love that you created with Suno and thinking, man, I wish I could put out an album with this song, like with the same vocals, the same music style, and like the same, feel that this particular song has. Now you can with Suno's Persona tool. Let's dive right in. Okay, so now this new feature is for paid subscribers only at the moment, and it is still in beta, and they do give you 200 free songs while it's still in beta. So what you want to do is you want to go to your library first, and for me, I know my song is on page 7 of mine, and let's see here. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to use this song here. It's a contemporary Christian mellow song.
In the midst of the chaos, I find my peace. Surrounded by the storm, yet my heart is at ease.
Now, the reason I'm using this one is because the vocals aren't terrible, and it builds up kind of like I was going for, the goal I was going for in this song. So what you do is you click your 3 little dots over to your right, and then you're going to click create, and then all of a sudden you have this new thing here called make persona. You're going to click on that, and then you'll see here it's going to be based off this song, Riding Out the Storm, and you can name it. I'm just going to name it Church Vocals. And you can add an image, and I'm just going to do worship band. Okay, and then you just here whatever you want. Now take note, it defaults your public to be on. I always take mine off. I don't put a lot of stuff on public. Maybe one day I will, but right now I'm not. I forgot to click create. It'll just give you a little, and you can upload your own image if you want. Look here, that's the gospel quartet. Okay, then you just save it, and it saves real fast. Bam, now you have it in here. So when you go to create now, it already has this right here. You see building contemporary Christian mellow, but if you'll scroll down, you got these personas. You can click on this. This is showing mine right now, and you click on it. If you don't remember what you picked, you can play it right here.
You are my anchor, stay.
So I'll show you these other ones that I created too, but I just wanted to go and show you this one here. Click here. I'm just going to add lyrics. Bam. I'm going to add a intro because I always like having a little intro. Let's do a guitar hook. Okay. I like a little spacey. We could do the guitar hook here too if you want. Okay, add a little space. I feel like space gives it helps it read it better. I could be wrong on that, but it just makes me feel better about it. And then we will do a big outro chorus. Okay, maybe we'll do a soft bridge or a small bridge. All right, let's see what that gets us. What are we gonna name this song? AI. No, so what do we name this song? What ChatGPT name it? It named it In Your Glory. In Your Glory it is. Okie dokie. And all right, now let's just click create. You guys know Suno is super fast. Let's see what we created here.
I come as I am, with all that I bring. In my brokenness, you're my everything. With open hands, I fall at your throne. In your grace, I'll find my home. In your glory, I am found. Lost in wonder, grace abounds. Here I surrender, here I'll stay. In your love, my heart remains.
Okay, so it gave me a piano hook on that one, but that's not too bad. It worked really well. Let's listen to that in comparison to these vocals here.
In the midst of the chaos, I find my peace.
I mean, he sounds really close to that guy there. Let's listen to this again, see if I can speed it up so where we can.
I come as I am, with all that I bring. In my brokenness, you're my...
I mean, he sounds like really close to the same vocals. It's just maybe singing a little bit higher. Obviously, probably a different key. Let's check out this second one here. It's going to be the same with lyrics as Suno does that, obviously. Another piano hook.
I come as I am, with all that I bring. In my brokenness, you're my everything. With open hands, I fall at your throne. In your grace, I find my home. In your glory, I am found, lost in wonder, grace abounds.
Okay, so do you not hear the obvious? They sound the same. The band sounds like it's the same band. It's not just this particular instance either. I want to play a couple more for you guys that I've done. Okay, so we'll start off with this one here. Now, they won't all be Christian contemporary. I apologize. This one here is also going to be a Christian song, but it's a blues gospel song is what I call it. So, but I do like it. Here's a song I created a while back. I really like the song. Like the way it turned out.
The word of God is alive, sharper than any double-edged sword. Penetrates deep into the soul, dividing bone and marrow, spirit and core. Yeah.
Okay, so that sounds really good. And when I actually took it out of here and I mastered it in Logic, and man, it just sounds so good in my truck. I've got some tins in my truck, and just the bass just like shakes everything. It sounds great. Okay, so let's listen to. I did 4 versions of that. I think these last 2 were the better ones. So let's try this one.
Been walking down a lonesome road, carrying weight too heavy to hold. Lord, I'm weary.
I mean, there's no way this sounds like it would be on the exact same album as this song.
The word of God is alive.
So what you would do is you would get all your songs together, and then you would take them and try to mix them. You could separate the stems or whatever, but you would try to mix them and master them in a program like Logic or just any program that you can have mastering controls in. Let's try another one here. So this song here was the video I did about taking famous songs and turning them into, put them in Suno and making bangers out of them. One of the songs I took, I really liked it. It was like a 7 Nation Army bass line. It turned it into some kind of weird gothy version. And then I made a cover. I did a video about making covers, and I used that song as a cover. And I really love the way the cover turned out. Here's the cover of that song. Such a sweet lick.
Digital army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna learn it all, tech on attack. AI's rising, can't you see the signs? Algorithms marching straight down the line. And the bots are coming for you. They're taking over, it's true.
Okay, so you get the point of it. Later in the song, it does start building up. It has bass and guitar, or bass and drums in there too. So that's why you see on here acoustic guitar, bass, acoustic bass, and male vocals. Okay, so this one here, I just use the same lyrics. Let's try this one here. I think this one was the better of the two, but let's play this one real quick.
I've been walking down a lonesome road, carrying weight too heavy to hold. Lord, I'm weary, my soul's worn thin, so I'm laying it down, I'm giving it in.
Okay, so that sounds really close to the exact other vocal. It definitely sounds like the way the guitar is being played. It sounds like it could be on the same album. And that's what, something I feel like a tool. This is a very unique and useful tool that they've come out with on this. Let's try this one here real quick.
Oh, I've been walking down a lonesome road, carrying weight too heavy to hold. Lord, I'm weary, my soul's worn thin, so I'm laying it down, I'm giving it in. Take my burdens, take them home, carry me where I can't go alone. With faith as my anchor, love is my song. Lord, I'm leaning on you to keep me strong.
All right, not bad. I mean, it really sounds like it would be on the same album, minus the lyrics, of course. Okay, another one I tried was country. Let's see here. So we've got this one here, Ricky Baby. This is, you're gonna like this one.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Okay, so listen to the style that the band was playing. You're welcome for rickrolling you. And if you didn't know, that was Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley. Modern country version. Yes, you're welcome. And you can thank me later. So here is another one here. This song here is AI Country Kings. Let's see what this sounds like.
Started out as a late night joke, just me and the boys, a few beers and smoke. Said, why don't we bring some tech to the band, let AI pick the tunes and give us a hand. Fired up the lap.
Okay, that one's okay. Let's try this one.
It started out as a late night joke, just me and the boys, a few beers and smoke. Said, why don't bring some tech to the band, let AI pick the tunes and give us a hand. Fired up the laptop, plugged in the gear, struck a couple chords, thought we got something here. Now it's ones and zeros playing right on time. We're singing with the future in the heart of the rhyme. Now it's me and the boys just trying to get famous, picking out tunes like good old Hank made them. Country sounding clean but a little bit strange, with a robo twang in an old school range where the AI country.
Okay, I'll stop it there. So you get the point though, but if you listen to the vocals there, it does sound really similar to the Ricky Baby. Try to find his voice for here.
Never gonna make
So
you
it's
cry.
kind of got that, you know.
Never gonna say goodbye.
I can't sing, or I would sing it with him.
We got something here now. It's ones and zeros playing right on time.
I mean, it sounds like it would be on the exact same album. This would probably be like one of the throwaway songs on the album, because it says I think the lyrics were with a robo twang and an old school range. So you're welcome for those lyrics as well. So that's what I've got on this. I really think that it's a extremely useful tool. Once they figure out how to make their vocals really sound good, it's going to be game over. We're really getting close to game over time. I feel like if they could do the MIDI input, where you can input your own MIDI, like it does so good on your songs, your audio input. But if it allows you to do MIDI input and do MIDI stems out, where you can actually separate the bass, drums, your guitar, vocals, all the extra instruments out separately, and actually tweak those. Oh man, this is where the musicians are really going to be like diving into this stuff. Also, if you notice, Timberland has a thing on here, a contest. I haven't really read into it yet, but $100,000 in prizes. So who knows? Maybe you guys should try to enter and win that. I'm gonna try to enter and win myself, sure. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for the support, and yeah, I'll just till next time.